In this video, we learn how to navigate to Visualforce pages from LWC, and here also the type is standard underscore underscore web page. So let's go to our VS Code, close all the open tabs. We're gonna create a component here. I'll give this name, I'm creating a lightning web component and I'm giving the name navigate VF page. Now the component is ready. We'll go with the same approach. First we'll import the navigation mixin. We'll wrap the lightning element with the navigation mixin, and then we'll go to our HTML and quickly create the card, and the card will be called navigate to VF page. And within the card we're gonna create again the button similarly we are doing till now. So I have given the variant brand label navigate to VF page, and I'll add the on click. I'll say navigate VF page, my method name, and I'm closing the button tags. I'll go and create this method that will get triggered on click of this button. I'll create the method, and within the method we're gonna do the same thing that we are doing. So this navigation mixin dot navigate, and this method will take the page reference. Page reference will have a type, and I already said you the type is standard underscore underscore web page. And after this attribute, and in the attribute we have to pass the URL, and URL will be slash apex slash your VF component name. So we haven't create our Visualforce page, so let's go and create the Visualforce page first. So let's go to our org and go to setup, and in setup quick find you search for Visualforce, and you can see the Visualforce pages. Select this, and right now we don't have any Visualforce page. You can click on new, and by default once we enter the table name, so you can say navigate VF page, small f VF page. As you click outside you will get the name automatically pre-populated. You must check this available for lightning experience, then only your Visualforce will be available for lightning. And it gives us some default text like congratulations, this is your new page. We keep the text default. If we navigate, this should comes on the screen. Let's hit the save button, and now our component is ready. So our Visualforce page is ready. Let's go our VS Code and let's give the name of our Visualforce that we have created. I have given the name navigate VF page. So this is the URL now. So when we call this, it will take the URL, but it will not navigate automatically. Okay, so it will return a promise basically, and to listen to the promise we need a then method. Then method will take the result, or you can give a meaningful name like generated URL. So it gives us the URL by running this piece of code. It generate a proper URL for us, and that URL comes in the form of promise. And to listen the promise or to understand the promise, we need the then method, and then method will pick that result. So I can say generated URL, and now we have to open this. For that we can say window dot open, and the URL that is coming. And if you want, you can pass the second parameter underscore blank, and we can console this as well to just to see what is coming as a generated URL. So now we first created the component, we import the navigation mixin, we wrap our lightning element. In the HTML we created the button and we add a event handler navigate to VF page to our button. That will get called and it create the navigation URL, and that URL will come in the form of promise. To listen the promise, we have promise is an object, those who don't know. So promise will come, and to listen the promise we have only one approach, that is then method, and we cache that URL that is generated, and we are going with window.open. This is a JavaScript property that open the URL. So let's deploy this, and as our Visualforce page is already deployed, we don't need to worry because we directly create the Visualforce page in the org. You can create it from here as well. If you go to the command palette and you search for create Visualforce page, you can create it from here as well. So now our component is deployed, but we missed one thing. We forgot to add our meta tags. So let's quickly add the meta tags. We'll say is exposed to true and target is lightning app page. Let's deploy this again. Now it's deployed. Let's go to our page, navigation page, edit the page, search for the component, navigate if navigate to VF page, drag it to the right hand side, hit save button, hit back button, and you can see on click of this button we should navigate to a Visualforce page where it's something congratulations, something should come. So I hit the button and now you can see congratulations, this is your new page. That was the default text we got from while creating the Visualforce page. Okay, and let's come back to our day, and I guess we don't need even this. Okay, it will work, it just open the URL as it is. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video.